but Ty Berry curling that to the rim, and Martinelli is one of those guys, loves those floaters. Give him an angle, he's going to take advantage.
Hey, being here in the Big Ten tournament seemed unlikely for Minnesota. They started out 0-6 in conference play, but righted the ship, playing 500 ball the last 14 games. Patterson, 5 to shoot. Parker Fox, and we're all even.
Patterson. That ball is going to move from side to side here. You have to think with Rutgers defense. They are prone to breaking down, and Minnesota.
Winter trying to post up Patterson. Instead, it's Blackwell. No. And off the tip, it's Mitchell. Parker Fox goes baseline, reverses, and scores on senior night.
Another Gopher turnover. Gary to the other end. That one blocked away. Oda Cali got a hand on it. Ahead to Fox. Fox with the flush.
When you're a little bit tired, the easiest thing to do is to raise up for a three instead of trying to beat a guy off the bounce who's going to body you up. Martinelli's just got to give it up in that scenario.
Isaac Asima with it. Fox out to set the screen. Oda Cali. Oda Cali with the last second pass into Fox, and Fox the reversal.
Brush screen to get Clayton a clean look from the wing area. Nice execution by the Wildcats.
Mike Mitchell to Patterson. Patterson kicks it to Fox. Oda Cali back down to Fox. Fox with the pump fake and the reversal.
You know, he's a stalwart defensively. You don't have to run plays for him. He can score when given an opportunity, but he's often overlooked in the recent success for Northwestern.
And a 7-0 Wildcat run gives them their biggest lead as Fox.
Williams Arena, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Stephen Bardo, Lisa Byington with you. It's the second meeting in about 18 days between these two teams. Minnesota won the first meeting February 4th. In fact, they've won the last 3 meetings of this series. As Dawson Garcia sees that double team, gets out of it to Mitchell. Passes up the three-pointer. Patterson back to Garcia. Whips the pass. How about ball movement? Parker Fox with...
And Trent Perry appears for the first time. They just keep bringing players off the bench.
Speaking of getting more confident, you feel like Trent Perry has learned as this year has gone on. He's having more of an impact when he gets in the game, more comfortable. I think wants to use him even more.
Parker Fox scores, and he's fouled by Bilodeau. First on
guy, and you know this because we do so many games together, the ball movement is a big reason why they're getting good looks from 3. And they've been knocking them down, just didn't get that one to go.
Dawson Garcia getting no looks. There's Parker. Minnesota from 3 today, 3 of 13. A Trojan turnover. That's how they started this game, turning the ball over.
Not a good decision by Thomas there. Tried to thread the needle on that short roll.
Oda Cali is able to thread the needle on the other end.
I'll say it again. Dawson Garcia, they've got to figure out a way to get the ball. If not, he just has to go out there and demand it.
Patterson slips to Fox, and Fox with a 6. It's a game high 15. Cali with a switch to Fox, among the best in the Big Ten at doing that. And Fox.
Sides of the equation now, injuries being one of them for the Nittany Lions.
There is Mike Mitchell Jr. Kai Patterson, a couple of big games against Maryland as well in the win against Michigan. Shot 7 points a game. It was a good look inside, but did not shoot. Tapped around, now 3 on the timer. It's Fox underneath, and they used all 7-game stretch. But Minnesota's really been struggling to find that second score, so they need him on the floor, but they also need him to score here in the second half. Oda Cali breaks the pressure. Fox from the baseline.
Osobor a little incredulous at that call. Heady play by Parker Fox.
Gophers a perfect 3 of 3 from the field to start. Fox has really shown that mid-range game too often, but everything falling early on.
Ben Johnson. They doubled Dawson Garcia the first 2 times in the post. See a block there by Oxford. Parker Fox getting up.
Standing in that game as Patterson tried from the same spot as Garcia. Goes to Fox. Parker Fox, no. Tries again, yes.
And you can see how fast Oregon wants to play. I mean, that thing is up and out of their hands quickly, and Minnesota can't take the bait unless they have a wide-open layup.
Fox rises.
Minnesota. And right now, if you're Minnesota, you have to make sure, one way or the other, the ball gets in the hands of Dawson Garcia.
He's got 12 to lead the way for Minnesota. 4th in the Big Ten in scoring this year at 19 a game. 15-3 run for Oregon. Out of the trap, Mitchell hounded. Fox is wide open, and he got it to him. Front end miss for Biddle, an 81% free throw shooter.
He has not been able to get into any kind of flow in this ball game.
Oregon's leading scorer at 14 points a game. He hasn't scored yet. Bounce pass, Fox! Rise and rock. He's got 11 in the second half.
He's kind of filled the role that Brandon Angel did in the first 20 minutes. Angel had 15 points at the break, only 2 here in the second 20 minutes for the Oregon Ducks.
Free throws playing a big factor. Oregon +6 at the line. Down by 1 possession. Fox off the rip through. Found space! And goes reverse!
To the rim.
And showed some great strength and cutting with a purpose. He bailed out his teammate there by cutting hard.
And Osimo with a good defensive play for the Gophers to take it right back. 4-point Minnesota lead. Go to Cali. Shot clock at 15. Over his shoulder to Fox, who goes
per game. He had the struggle at Washington. Maryland lost that game. A lot of the guys on the roster struggled there up in Seattle. It has been a different story here tonight. Parker Fox drove it right at Queen.
That's a solid finish. He is very capable of putting it on the deck and going and making a play. And because he's going to get run off the line, he's going to have to do that time and time again. But it's always good to get an easy one as a shooter early to go down.
See what the Gophers can do, Nick, on this end of the floor. Dead last in the Big Ten, scoring at just 67 points per game. Late clock, Femi Odekale with 3. With 2, late finds Parker Fox and just in time.
He has no identity crisis as to what he does best. He knows he is a driver. Even if he catches it and faces up at 12 feet, he is putting pressure on the defense just like he did there.
Columbus native his second year. Fox with the miss, but a foul.
And plays with supreme confidence.
Back from a knee injury. Garcia with a chance. No. Still Minnesota attacking, and it'll count as Parker Fox, due to personal reasons. Garcia trying to answer, can't. Fox, another chance, and Parker Fox having himself. Blows continue for Ohio State, now 3 out of 14 in this first half. Final 50 seconds. Mitchell the slit to Fox, and throws it down. Kai Patterson spinning inside in traffic. No, Fox though somehow.
That looked like a clean strip. It should have been 2 points for the Gophers.
Fox challenged by Royal. 4 to shoot, off balance from the baseline. Crosses over. Lover with full. Missed it. Fox the rebound. Took a lot of time, but now the Gophers must score, and Fox ended it.
devoured the offensive glass. Now Will Thomas, their top three-point shooter, misses on his first attempt of the afternoon. And we are scoreless, 1 minute gone by here in Minneapolis.
And Will Thomas is a great three-point shooter. He's got to knock down those open threes if they have any chance to stay with it in this game.
Parker Fox blowing the right three, as Morgan State has dropped 3 of 4 coming in. Minnesota, 2 of their last 3. There's a steal by Parker Fox, and he finished already in transition with Hobbs leading the way. Good pull-up, tip back up, and they missed 3 cracks at it before Dawson Garcia came away with the rebound for the Gophers. And then Fox, an easy lay. Lakai Patterson around Hobbs. And Fox is there with the authoritative
play. Tiptoe into the hands of Emmanuel. And now Odekale picked the pocket of Brown. It goes back to Fox. Helter-skelter. State last year. Career high is 23. That was when he was playing with Pepperdine against Alabama State in 2022. Fox throwing it down. Under a minute to play. Up the floor, Fox again, all by his lonesome.
Ball in his blood, as Dad Byron played for North Carolina State and George Mason between 88 and 92 during my time.
Played for the great Joe Wooten in high school, the son of the even greater Morgan Wooten, one of the all-time legendary high school basketball coaches as Fox. Game.
They've been able to get some really good stuff off of that underneath out of bounds. A little inside screen, second screen, and then curling that guy off. It's been potent.
Fox through the lane.
I was wondering, Corey, who's going to score the basketball on the floor right now for State? Frankie Fiddler just got ripped. Thought Jake Richardson was going to step up. But Xavier Booker with a nice 3.
Fourth made 3 from Booker this season. Began the year 3 of his first 22. Osman navigates outside the lane. Garcia down low. Parker Fox. Couple of veterans connecting. 3 all year.
How demoralizing is that? Odekale makes a really good move. And then Booker just calmly steps into a 3 off of a secondary fast break.
He was a 33% three-point shooter last year. As Tom Izzo told us earlier today at shoot-around, the numbers are going to improve. They're not going to stay.
I mean, Frankie Fiddler could have taken that 3, but chose to give it up to Holloman.
5 made 3s this half. Michigan State with a season-high 9 made 3s. Osama in traffic, needs some help. Fox, the floater, goes.
He's a much bigger guy, so for Odekale to take that bump and retain good defensive position, really great job from him there.
Odekale uses the Fox screen, great roll, and the slam from Parker.
By Coach Paul Mills, and excellent execution.
So Wichita snaps the 7-0 Minnesota run. Frank Mitchell off the floor for the Gophers. He's got the 2 first-half fouls. Odekale to Fox. Jams it. Bell driving kick. Justin Hill. That's long. It looked like it was on line, just a bit strong. Minnesota now will run its stuff. Odekale hits the cutting Parker Fox.
Some February, March than they are now.
So many newcomers, you have to blend them all together. Boy, those weeks leading up to a season, they're just so critical. I think Paul Mills has been on record many times saying, look, we might win ugly in November. That could come with it. Parker Fox is just so active on the
opposite side open to throw the basketball over the top for Dawson Garcia, but he couldn't quite get it to him.
Well, now he's got it here. Numbers if they hurry. Patterson, the no-look to Fox. Count it! And the foul. Cortez now stretches the run, and they've got only 5 points here in the overtime period. They're up by 5. Surprisingly, largest lead of the day for either team in a tightly contested first semi. Odekale a little loose with it, recovers.
He's got the big man shadowing him. He steps back behind the line. Odekale to Fox.
Big time.
Away instead of trying to drive through that, but generating a look, driving through their paint is exactly how the Gophers are going to find success against this defense.
Before that, Asuma try was blocked. The Gophers were 5 of their last 5 from the field. Patterson for Betts. Asuma looking to create. He'll find Fox, in the post. Reverse lay, it goes. Asuma, and he gets a right-handed finish. Jacoby Hetty gets it to go. Give him 6. Central Michigan back in front, 43-41. Patterson directs traffic. Asuma for Fox. Odekale near side. Asuma. Entry to the post. Immediate double from Pritchard. Odekale, nice touch pass. Fox gets it to go.
They've just been a little bit out of rhythm for a lot of the season.
Long 3. Rattles out. Asuma skies to grab his 5th rebound of the game. Odekale. Yes, a refreshing last possession for the Gophers. Good ball movement so often this season. They've been stagnant offensively. Not able to swing it around. Fox all alone. Skies for the jam.
Stevenson, good defense there from Asuma.
Good job of coming with 2 hands up.
Fox runs the floor and can still throw it down. And he knocks down both. Only missed 1 free throw all year. Largest lead for the Vikings tonight at 5. Fox, the lane opens up. Oh, flight 23 here at the. Asuma, and
Fox is wide open.
And Fox will catch and fire. Good if it goes, and it'll count. He's saying the same thing. Parker Fox, after an outstanding first half, checks in for Minnesota. Odekale finds Fox underneath. 2 more.
Really well done there.
And Johnson wanted his team to play with a faster tempo tonight. The missed shot. There is Fox. And it.
Nice job by Frank and the moving. That's not an easy shot. That's far more difficult than it appears. A lot of times you see a guy leave that long.
Asuma down low to Fox again. Sealed and scored off the glass.
Callie had already made a commitment. He's going to go up and contest, come under control. Nice little leave. Chances are that's a basket for the Vikings.
Gophers this half +4 in terms of rebounds. Asuma in the paint, cut off. 7 to shoot for Odekale. Garcia, Fox goes baseline and reverses it up and in.
Farm halftime report is coming up in just a couple of minutes. We'll be the ones providing you that State Farm halftime report. A couple of big games for the Big Ten last night. Those as well. Purdue and Wisconsin coming away with some serious victories last night, beating ranked teams, top 10 teams. Shot clock at 5. It's Patterson. Bounce pass, flipping it through.
Started his career at Marquette, then North Carolina, then back to his home state, Minnesota Gophers. As that one's poked away and Rigsby will bring it ahead. Fox joined the play, lost it for a second, but puts it off the glass and in. Tonight as Jones pushes into the lane, can't get it to go, but gets his own rebound. Miller able to save it, but it's going to start a break for the Gophers. Patterson decides against the transition 3. Inside, Fox flushes it home. Program, McBride in a straight jacket, poked away, Patterson will push over to Fox. Runway, liftoff.
But they haven't quite fought back with the same adjustments that Oral Roberts has made.
And after going cold, shooting 25% from the floor in the first 10 minutes, they've made 5 of their last 7 and added some points at the free throw line as well. Odikali makes the screen, cut, pass, and Fox elevates at Oral Roberts as he hits that free throw and cuts it to a single-digit lead for the first time in nearly 20 minutes of game action. Dumps it off, Fox flashes to the rim and finishes.
Go for score from Dawson Garcia and put a cap on a possession where they got a lot of really good looks, even if it didn't turn into points until that very last bit.
Yeah, and those were their first 3 offensive rebounds of the game on that last possession. Oral Roberts had 11. So the Gophers really trying to work their way back in that category as Fox finishes right through Navarro and flexes on him. But